first reactions after that?
Playoff basketball. That's what the first two games have been. So game 3, let's go.
I don't think you could ask for much more the way you played from the start of the game, and it felt like you were in control for a lot of the first half. Did you like the way that you did come out aggressively?
Oh, absolutely. If you come down here and you're tentative or you're passive, it's going to be a long night. So I did like the way we got out of the gate, and we're at the time of the year where you got two good teams playing against each other, so I would expect a very good contest.
What did you think changed probably halfway through the third quarter, the rest of the way, where they were sort of gradually able to sort of work on top in some areas?
Just briefly looking at the box score and the way the game's played these days, like three-point shooting becomes pretty important in it all. I think they made 9, we only made 5. Someone like Majuk Deng took his opportunity tonight and made the most of his opportunity. You've seen in this league, everyone talks about injuries, but teams have unbelievable records when they're perceived to be down men on their rosters.
How's Keanu? It looked like he was struggling a little bit just before half-time, but then physically he looked okay in the second half before he fouled out. Is he okay?
Yeah, he just got in some foul trouble, and when you get in early foul trouble, sometimes it's hard to find a rhythm in the game. The other night, game 1, he was in a great rhythm because he was out there getting up and down. Tonight, those fouls it's a rhythm game, and he just couldn't find it tonight.
Kristian, how are you feeling after that game?
We lost.
What did you think changed sort of in that second half? What did you see out there that changed where you sort of felt like you had the control in the first half, but they gradually sort of worked on top? What changed in your eyes? They
started playing more aggressive than us. Doyle found the rhythm, started hitting threes. They were able to hit the roll, and Magne was able to draw fouls and make big free throws. And McVeigh stepped up when needed to. Like I said, Dang, I think that's how you said, Dang, he came in, he missed one shot. And so, unexpected point production. So they stepped up. The season was on the line, and they stepped up, and we got to be ready to do the same when we go back to Perth.
These are the moments you play basketball for, to get to game 3 of a playoff series with a championship series on the line. I know it's a short turnaround, Kristian, but how excited are you for the chance to get that win on Wednesday at home?
Very excited.
Thanks, guys.
Rillie, go ahead.
Hey, John, how challenging was it tonight when you had Gianna obviously in foul trouble, Kristian had 4 for a while as well, and Jesse 4 also. Was it difficult getting a combination out and could be as aggressive as you wanted to defensively?
Yeah, look, we had a couple games throughout the regular season that kind of mirrored that, where you're trying to, manage guys with fouls, but then, as you mentioned, like trying to find a rhythm and a continuity. And it's just not with the bigs on the floor, it's how they're in sync with the perimeter players as well. So, towards the end of the second quarter, when 2 or 3 of those guys had 2 fouls, it was a physical game. So I wanted to be mindful, that we had as many bodies available down the stretch of the game.
And when that's going on and momentum's going against you, how difficult is it to get back on a away court? Like we saw the momentum change for you guys on your home court. They got on their home court as well. Does it play a massive part?
Oh, it does. Now, the other night we made the plays. Tonight they made the plays. I got to watch the game. A little emotional about it right now, but I do think we got some good looks and so forth. We didn't capitalize in those times. They did, and we did the opposite in game 1. So, as I keep saying, it's 2 great teams trying to fight their way to the grand final.
And from the three-point shooting perspective, was it just you missed, or did they put you under more pressure, did you feel? Was it their defensive work, or was it your guys just not being on target tonight?
I'll have to watch, but I think just like the quality of them, I think we, maybe got a little too excited with some of them instead of, getting through our offense a little more, so they would just be like naked, very comfortable three-point shots.
Thank you.
Anything further?
Short turnaround now. You fly back home tomorrow, then get ready for game 3 on Wednesday. Both teams in the same situation. But what are your immediate thoughts now when you look towards what you need to do on Wednesday night?
Oh, like the players need to do their recovery, look after their bodies. Myself and the staff will obviously look at the game and see where we can capitalize offensively, but then defensively how we can just tighten up a little bit. You can see probably in the first 15 minutes we were really dialed in defensively and very disruptive, but I got to see the adjustments that they made, and we'll hopefully tailor-made our defense so we can conquer those adjustments.
Thanks very much.
You're all good, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.